Hey, what's up guys? Naam here. So since the majority of us are at home, we're trying to limit as much time as we can to spend outside, so I imagine that most people are probably shopping online more than ever. You may see some delays with your packages since there's been an overwhelming demand, but I don't see online shopping slowing anytime soon, even once people are free from quarantine. So in this video, I will share with you the best online credit cards to get the most cash back. So before I start listing off all of the credit cards, each one of these cards have their own specific place, so these cards are not in any type of specific order, so depending on your spending and your shopping habits, it will really depend on where you get the best return on your money. Alrighty, so let's get right into it. So first off, we're going to be talking about the Amazon cards. Number 1, Amazon Prime Rewards Visa Credit Card. So with this card, I'll briefly go over all of the benefits, but if you want more of an in-depth video review, I'll post a link in the description below. Alright, so first off, with the current promotion with this credit card is that you can get a $70 Amazon gift card instantaneously after you get approved. There's no minimum spend that you have to meet. If you get approved, you get 70 bucks. Just keep in mind that the Amazon Prime Rewards card that you do have to have a Prime membership. I know this credit card doesn't advertise having any annual fees, but I just look at the Prime membership as an annual fee. So now let's move on to the reward system. With this credit card, you get 5% cash back at Amazon.com and Whole Foods. You also get 2% cash back at restaurants, gas stations, and drugstores. And you also get 1% cash back on all other purchases. So depending on the time of year as well, you can get anywhere from 10 to 20% cash back on specific items. You usually see these offers usually around the holidays. What I like about the Amazon Prime Rewards card is that it's pretty easy to redeem points. As quickly as you earn them, you can use them. You can use them towards cash back or towards your purchases off Amazon, and there's no minimum limit that you have to meet to redeem. So this credit card can also be a pretty good travel card whenever you get a chance to travel. There's no foreign transaction fees, you get travel and emergency assistance, lost luggage reimbursement, baggage delay insurance, and travel accident insurance. You also get a bunch of different type of protections such as car rental insurance, purchase protection, extended warranty, and roadside dispatch. They also advertise premium perks like access to the Visa Signature Luxury Hotel Collection and also Visa Signature Concierge Services. Like honestly, I never use those perks, so there's really not much to say about it. Also, this is the only card out of the lineup that is a metal card. So in the case if you don't have an Amazon Prime membership, you can always get the Amazon Rewards Visa. Number 2 on the list is the Amazon Rewards Visa Signature Card. With this card, currently there is a promotional offer where you can get a $50 Amazon gift card once you get approved. This card also has no annual fee and no foreign transaction fees. So the reward structure with this card is very similar to the Amazon Prime Rewards card. You get 3% cash back off Amazon and at Whole Foods, 2% cash back at restaurants, gas stations, and drugstores, and you also get 1% cash back on everything else. So basically the main difference is that instead of getting 5% cash back at Amazon and Whole Foods, you get 3%. So with all the travel protections, purchase protections, and extended warranty stuff that apply to the Prime Rewards card, you still get those same benefits with this card as well. Number 3, Capital One Walmart Rewards Card. So in the case if you don't have an Amazon Prime membership, or if you don't shop on Amazon that much at all, you can always get this card. This credit card, the reward structure is very similar to the Amazon Prime card. Whereas you can get 5% cash back off Walmart.com, the Walmart app, and also grocery pickup and delivery. You also get 2% cash back in Walmart stores and their gas stations, restaurants, and travel. And you also get 1% cash back everywhere else MasterCard is accepted. With this credit card, there's also no annual fee, and they also have an introductory offer where you can earn 5% cash back inside Walmart stores for the first 12 months, but this only applies if you pay with the Walmart Pay app. Walmart Pay is something very similar to Apple Pay. It's just a mobile app where you can use to pay for purchases. So with the cashback that you earn with this card, it is pretty flexible on how you can redeem them. You can use your rewards at the checkout online, for statement credit, gift cards, or towards travel. Since this credit card is a Capital One card, you do get all the benefits alongside with Capital One. You get the security alerts, access to your account via the Capital One mobile app, zero fraud liability, and also card lock. Walmart also does have a store card, which is just named the Walmart Rewards card. The benefits are almost identical, but the main difference is that you can only use it at Walmart. Based off my research, this card is much easier to get approved for. So the regular store card is much more of a viable option if your credit is not too great. So the next cards that I'm going to be talking about is the Target Red cards. I rarely ever recommend store cards since they have pretty horrible benefits, but it's kind of hard to deny the benefits that go along with these ones. So for Target, there are 3 different types of red cards. There's a store credit card version, a MasterCard version, and also a debit card version. So for the debit card and the credit card version, those are the only two cards that you can use at Target or Target.com. As for the MasterCard, You can use that anywhere where MasterCard is accepted. But you can't apply for this card directly. Only once you have the Target Red Card store credit card is when you can be offered to get an upgrade. But the main difference between the three is one is a debit card and you have to treat it as such. The debit card is linked to your check-ins account and it also allows you to get cash withdrawals up to $40. So depending on your credit worthiness, this will be the biggest factor on which one to pick. If your credit is pretty good, then might as well go with the credit card option. But if your credit is not doing too hot, then go with the debit card. Because after reviewing the fine print on the debit red card, they didn't say anything about looking into your credit history, your salary, or any other financial factors. The debit card option will automatically process withdrawals from the purchases that you made from Target. As for the credit card, it's pretty much the same as any other. You have to apply for it to get approved, and you have to pay your balances in full every month, or you'll get charged interest. Since you know the differences between the three, now let's talk about the reward system. When you use any of these cards at Target, you can get 5% cash back in-store or online. So in addition to that, you can also get an extra 5% on clearest items, in-store Starbucks, subscription services, and also a few other options. You also get free 2-day shipping on a bunch of different items that you buy from Target.com. They also advertise that you can get special items and gifts and offers, but from what I found on the internet, you can get a 10% coupon each year on your card anniversary. Also, when you have this card, you can also get an additional 30 days for returns and exchanges. Number 5, Bank of America Cash Rewards Credit Card. So with this card, there is a current promotion of $200 after making at least $1,000 in purchases within the first 90 days. They also offer an introductory 0% APR on the first 15 months for purchases and balance transfers made within the first 60 days of their account opening. With many balance transfer credit cards, you typically cannot make a purchase after you made a balance transfer because they will start charging you interest if you make a purchase. So for balance transfers and trying to get a low APR, this card is a pretty good option. Alright, so now let's talk about the rewards. So with this card, you can get 3% cash back on a category of your choice, which can be gas, online shopping, dining, travel, drugstores, or home improvement. But since this video is mainly about online shopping credit cards, the 3% cashback for online shopping is huge. You also get 2% cashback at grocery stores and wholesale clubs, and you also get 1% cashback on all other purchases. Probably the biggest downside with this card is that you can only earn 3% and 2% cashback on the first $2,500 in combined choices every quarter. Then after that, it's just 1%. For me, I really don't see that much of a downside. Because with credit cards like the Chase Freedom or the Discover It card that has rotating categories, they usually switch it up every quarter. With the Bank of America Cash Rewards card, you can always have your 3% set to online shopping. Some example of online merchants includes Amazon.com, Best Buy, Groupon, Walmart, and also Target. This card also has no annual fee, and based on my research, you technically don't even have to have a social security number to get approved for this card. If you're a student here in the US, it is possible to sign up with just an ITIN number and get approved. Another thing that's very special towards the Bank of America credit card is that you can become a preferred rewards member and you can earn an additional 25 to 75% more in cashback on everyday purchases. But to get the maximum with the extra 75% bonus, you gotta have a balance with Bank of America or Merrill of $100,000 or more. But on the lower side of the spectrum, to get the additional 25% extra, you gotta have a balance of $20,000. So effectively, you can get anywhere between 3.75 to 5.25% for 3% cashback categories if you were a preferred rewards member. So to redeem your points, you can redeem it for cashback for any amount, for statement credit, or deposits directly made to your Bank of America checking account or savings account, or credit with an eligible account with Merrill. But if you want to check for your cash rewards, you gotta meet a minimum of $25. You can also set up automatic redemptions into your Bank of America or Merrill account. Here are some features with this card. You get zero liability, chip security, overdraft protection, online and mobile banking, and you also get access to your FICO score. This is a beginner's credit card. It's probably one of the best ones to start off with since the benefits are pretty good and it is pretty easy to get approved for. If you guys do want more of an in-depth review of this credit card, I'll post the link in the description below. Number 6, Citi Double Cashback Rewards Credit Card. I chose this card specifically because it gives you 2% cash back on everything. But instead of the Citi Double Cashback Rewards card, you could pretty much choose any other 2% cashback card that you like, but for this example and for this list, this is the card that I would choose. This credit card, you earn 1% cashback every time you buy something, plus an additional 1% cashback once you pay it off. This card is pretty straightforward. There's really no categories to track, no cap on the cashback, and there's also no annual fee. This credit card also makes it a pretty good balance transfer credit card as well, because this card, you get 0% APR on balance transfers for the first 18 months. You know how I mentioned earlier how you can get charged interest on balance transfer credit cards? This card is one of those. So if you do want to do a balance transfer, it must be completed within the first 4 months of the account opening, and there's also a balance transfer fee of $5 or 3% of the amount, or whichever is greater. Some other credit card benefits and protections include getting 24-hour fraud protection, Citi identity theft solutions, and also lost wallet service, which is basically a service where they replace your card within 24 hours. Some people like this as their main 2% cashback card, especially if they have other Citi cards, just due to the fact that you can transfer your 2% cashback into transfer points. If you have more experience with credit card churning and hacking, this is probably the option of choice. Number 7, online portals. So as a bonus to credit cards, if you decide not to sign up for any of these credit cards that I listed, you can always go to your credit card online portal to see if there's any additional discounts when you shop online. So for example, I do bank with USAA, and I also have the Cashback Rewards Plus American Express card. So being a member of USAA, you can get access to the thing called Membershop. So this brings you to a new website where you can download an extension on Google Chrome. This will also allow you to earn additional cashback when you shop at different stores. So for example, you can earn an additional 5% cashback at Adidas or 2% cashback at Kohl's. But the good thing about online portals is that usually the cashback that you earn, it can be directly deposited to your bank account instantaneously. Chase, they also have something very similar. Once you log onto your Chase account, just scroll down to Ultimate Rewards. Once you're there, just click on Redeem Rewards. So for this specific window, this will be my Chase Inc. homepage. There will be this little icon that says Shop and Earn. Once you click on that, it will bring you to a new window, which you can see that's kind of similar to Membershop from USAA. So for this instance, you can earn 3 points for $1 spent at Bed Bath & Beyond, or additional 1 point for every dollar that you spend at Home Depot. This is a pretty cool feature that most people have access to, but they're probably not familiar with it or how to access it. So just always double check your portal to see if you have any online offers to get extra cash back. Final thoughts. It is super important to pick an online shopping credit card that lines up with your expenses and where you shop the most. So if you prefer to shop at Target and is near where you live, then the Target Red cards will probably be the best for you, because you'll find cards that are specifically towards a store like Amazon or Walmart to get the best returns. But if you want the flexibility and the most cash back for online shopping, then your best bet will probably be the Bank of America Cash Rewards card. Even if you're not able to qualify for any of these credit cards, if you do bank with any bank, just double check with their online portal to see if you can earn an additional cash back when you shop online. Alright guys, so that does it for me. If you guys haven't already, make sure you give this video a like, because that will really help out the channel. If you guys want to learn more about credit cards and personal finance, come hang out with me some more over here.